The sky looked strange. The moon was not glowing, not smiling, not silver. It hung above the earth as a cold gray stone. Its light was gone, and the world sank into fear. Children tossed in bed, unable to sleep without its glow. Wolves howled in confusion, and owls stayed quiet. The night felt endless, darker than ever before. Little Arav stood at his window, wide-eyed. He whispered, "If the moon has turned to stone, I must find its heart." Suddenly, a pebble fell from the sky into his hand. It shimmered with silver words, "Seek the cave of echoes." Arav trembled, but his courage pushed him forward. He stepped into the night, guided by the glowing pebble. The streets were hushed, shadows stretching like giants. At the forest's edge, a crystal arch rose. Across it shimmered, "Truth alone shall open." Arav whispered, "I once lied to escape trouble." The arch opened wide, forgiving his honesty. Inside, the forest glowed with scattered moon dust. A deer with golden antlers stepped forward. "Follow me," it said gently. They crossed rivers frozen in mid-flow. They climbed stairways carved from broken stars. Finally, they reached the Cave of Echoes. Its walls hummed with trapped voices of light. At the center lay the moon spirit, chained in silence. Beside it stood the Shadow Keeper. His cloak rippled with stolen silver. "I turn the moon to stone," he hissed. "People waste light, lie, and forget kindness." Arav's knees shook, but he stood tall. "Not all people forget goodness. I will prove it." The keeper sneered and raised 3 crystal cages. The first rattled with angry shadows. Arav whispered, "I forgive those who hurt me." The shadows melted into fireflies of peace. The second cage wept with lonely whispers. Arav placed the pebble inside. "You are not alone," he said softly. The whispers turned into songs of comfort. The third cage shimmered with greedy silver. "Keep this, and the moon will shine only for you," hissed the keeper. Arav shook his head. "I will share its light with everyone, not keep it." The cage shattered, releasing the moon's heart. It glowed brighter than 1,000 lanterns. The chains on the moon spirit dissolved. It rose, glowing with silver fire. "Honesty, forgiveness, kindness, and sharing," it said. "You have restored the moon." Above, the stone cracked into light. The moon shone full, smiling again. Children sighed and drifted into dreams. Owls hooted, wolves sang, and the stars twinkled proudly. The keeper shrieked, fading into dust. The deer bowed, placing a glowing antler tip in Arav's hand. "The night shines because of you," it said. Arav returned home, heart glowing with courage. His pebble sparkled warmly under his pillow. Moonlight kissed his face, soft and gentle. He smiled, drifting into peaceful sleep. And as he dreamed, the moral glowed clear.